Scared Off Fake, guys, I'm in theater watching Halloween Ends, and yes, I am putting Michael front and center in this because after this movie, I feel like he deserves some recognition. I have a lot of things to say about Halloween Ends. I've got a lot of stuff to say about this movie. Let's just get into it. This is the final film in the Blumhouse Halloween trilogy, the one started back in 2018, and I don't think it was a very good ending to the trilogy, if I'm being honest. We'll get to that at the end of the video. Oh my gosh. I gotta say, the first, like 15, 20 minutes of this film are perfect, amazing, I loved it, would watch it again, 10 out of 10. The middle of this movie, I hate it. And that's kind of someone who is, like, a big fan of Halloween, second favorite horror franchise. Yeah, I hated the middle of this movie. But the final 15, 20 minutes of this film are great. And that's probably the only thing I actually saved this movie from being terrible. But the beginning was done so excellently. Just a little bit of Michael Myers, a backstory, you know, some exposition that didn't feel too forced. We got down the characters. Everything was, like, perfect. And then we get to the new character. I honestly, I forgot his name. That's how much I do not care for this character. And the reason why is because, now in this film, they make Michael old. He has suffered from his injuries featured in Halloween Kills in Halloween 2018. He's an old man, and basically, you know, he's injured. Which I actually like because, you know, makes him more human, not just like a machine, basically, like we've seen in the other Halloween movies. But there's only so much I can take of that. Michael is superhuman. And I guess we'll make him more weaker. That makes sense to me. I'm actually up for that. But when you make him weak enough to where a 24-year-old can beat him to the ground, steal his mask, and escape, no, that's where I draw the line. This is Michael Myers. I don't care how old or weak he is. It's Michael Myers. No one should be able to do that. That should not be able to happen. And honestly, Michael was so sidelined in this movie. Oh my gosh. And new character getting, I'm not even sure what, possessed, something by Michael doesn't make any sense with the canon they built in the other two movies, or whatever. I didn't like the character. I thought it was dumb. They tried to do the kind of the Halloween 4 thing, and was it 4? I think it was 4, something like that. You know, with Jamie, and it was just so dumb. I get it. I get why they did it. Like, you know, because Michael is old and weak. Doesn't mean I like it. Having the other person basically impersonating, imposturing Michael Myers, which I guessed in the trailer reaction, I guessed it, I called it. Just when I was watching this, I felt like, this isn't Michael, that's not Michael Myers. So why should I be invested in a character who we have just met that I don't care about? And at some points, the movie did drag a little. The deaths were fine, I guess. But the thing with Michael, it's like, they disrespect Michael Myers to make him an old, weak man. Like, that's just ridiculous, honestly. Jamie Lee Curtis, though, amazing. Everything she's on screen, probably one of the only things to say this movie, for being honest here. I'm not giving away any huge spoilers or anything. Yeah, there are spoilers in this video, like, not like, you know, like, every little thing. But those last 20 minutes, save the movie. Save the movie! When we actually get Michael versus Laurie, it's beautiful. And they actually kill off Michael Myers, actually, like, you know, like, grind him into little pieces. Like, he ain't coming back from that. So this is definitely the end of the Blumhouse trilogy, and we know there's going to be another Halloween movie. They're not going to stop making these movies. They make a bank at the box office. But for a while, this is going to be our final movie for the Halloween franchise, at least for this trilogy. So one thing, the movie doesn't lie. It is Halloween Ends. I just wish it would have been a little bit more of Michael Myers for his final appearance. This movie takes risks, and I'm actually up for that for movies. I think it's a neat idea. But it just didn't nail the coffin on this one. I was like, kind of hate the fact that I don't think we got one mention of Dr. Loomis in this one, like, come on, man, it's Halloween. So, I would say the Blumhouse trilogy has been a disappointment. If it wasn't for the end of the movie, I would have called this bad. Also, I gotta mention this, someone brought a baby into our theater, and I'm thinking, this is, Halloween? If you're really a diehard Halloween fan, or you just really, like, invest in the Blumhouse trilogy, watch this, maybe on Peacock. Like, I would, like, recommend you go to theaters. You're probably gonna have a better time experiencing it. But, like, I don't know if it's really worth it. But I guess now, bye-bye, Scared Off Thacker.